You gonna get up there? Are you gonna get up there? Who's out there? I don't know who's out there. You want to see? I want to right there. You're right there. You're right there. Look, I put you guys right there. Move you over. Hey, boy. Hey. Come on, get up there. Get up there. Go snuggle. Come on, get up here. Get here. Get snuggle. Get in there. Get snuggle. Get snuggles. Get snuggles. Get in there. Get snuggles. Let me go get Brownie. Okay? Let me go get Brownie. Yes. Let me go get Brownie. Will you wait here? Want to go get Brownie? Wait there. Wait there. No, you want to help me get Brownie? Yes. Oh my! This fleece pajama is from a fan. Are you guys snuggling with me? Huh? Come on up here. Come on, go get in there. Get in there. Get in there, Snuggles. Come on, Snuggles. Everyone, get in your place. Everyone up there, get in your place. Come on, up there, get in there. Come on, new girl, up there. Female doodle, up there. Good. Lay down, everybody. This is not playtime. Do you see Faith? She's chilling. This is not, no, she doesn't want to play right now. This is too exciting for her. We're supposed to cuddle. We're going to go cuddle. Go cuddle. Up. Go cuddle up there. Go cuddle. I know you want to party. We're not trying to party right now. We're not trying to party, but I got to get something. You guys need to say hello to your fans. You know what I'm saying? No, it's not time to eat either. It's not time to eat. You're silly. Hey fans, what's up? Look at the crew. I want to check on you guys. And I want you to see just how, my gosh, how special these dogs are. Okay, everyone be careful. Calm down. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, yes. Okay. Can you lay down? Huh? Can you lay down? Can I scoot over here? Yeah, I need to scoot over here. Okay? You're going to fall off the bed, okay? Give me a second here. Move your leg. Move your leg. Brownie wants his space. You see what I'm saying? Okay, move your leg here. Excuse me. Excuse me. What are you doing? Can you do something like this leg right here? What's he doing with this leg, man? Gosh. Hey, you guys. Hey, I'm seeing you right here. Me and you, we're going to hang out. I'm looking at your chats right here. And we're chilling, okay? We're so chilling, right? Okay, I gave you some space. He has to get groomed tomorrow. Like, he needs a groom. He's so hot. Go figure. Come on, Brownie. Come, scoot over just a tad bit. Let me get in here. Come here, big boy. Oh, big boy. Okay, you guys, what's up? It's Arctic weather. Like, what are you doing for your Arctic weather? Hey, new girl. You're such a good girl. You're such a good girl. Oh, gosh. Okay, you want space? You telling him to calm down? Excuse me. You have to calm down. You can hang out, but just calm down. You need to calm down. Okay? Lay down. He's scared now. You scared of Brownie? He's where you gonna go? It's okay. He's not mad at you. It's okay. He's not mad at you. Come on, bud. Come on. You're okay. You're okay. He just doesn't want you to party. He doesn't want you to party if we're trying to snuggle, you know? Stop. You're so silly. Okay, you're telling everyone to calm down? Okay. Okay, bud. Okay. Oh, get up. Okay, I'm the one moving now. Okay, come over here. Lay down. You got your own space now. Okay, you got your own space. All right. Let's see what everyone's saying here. Say hi. Okay, you want me to scoot over? Okay, I'll scoot over. Look, there's a lot of bed over there. Like, there's a lot of bed over there. There's a lot of bed over there. Okay? So you don't worry about him. He has his own space right here, this little circle he's got. Don't worry about him, okay? Oh, hi. Okay, come over here. Like I said, yes, there's a lot of empty space over here. You see this over here? There's a lot of, you want to take that over too? Oh, now you're telling her not to move around? Okay, y'all making me work. Y'all making me work for this. Come on, you gotta leave her alone. She asking for some space. Escape right there. Oh. Okay, what's up? Hey, what are you guys doing on this Arctic weather? Tell me where you're riding from right now. I came out here just for you. Came out here to spend -4. Woo-wee! Okay, I'm checking you guys out right here. Honeybee from Australia, what's up? Ra, J-Love, Merry Christmas. Jen, MP, what's up? Poogie Puppy. Merry Christmas all and a good night. Love you, good night. Honeybee, hey everybody, what's up? Kay Richardson, hello. Make sure you change your name, Kay, to a code name. Google it, how to do it, you know. Kay, do you have enough bedmates? No, -4F. Wind chill of -25. I can tell you right now, it is cold. You can hear my faucets dripping. I gotta tell you, Sunflowers Creative in California, what you got degrees over there, baby doll? Excuse me, Saki, what you trying to do? Own it? You trying to own everything here? Okay. Do you notice how they have congregated right around me? What are you doing, girl? Where are you going? Girl, that's too high for you. What are you trying to do? Come here, mamacita. Come here. Let me move that. Come over here. Notice how everyone is right on top of me. No, they're not trying to be around me. They want to be like right touching me. Everybody needs to be touching Mama Bear. Las Cruces, New Mexico, 28 degrees. Wow, April Parlo. Make sure you hit that like button, folks. April Parlo. It's 8 Fahrenheit here. Where y'all from now? Come on, you guys say 8 Fahrenheit and such and such. Cute dogs. Thanks, April. Woo! Miss Saki had 9 teeth removed the other day, and her surgery went a couple weeks ago. Her surgery went so amazing. Look at her. She looks like a whole new girl. Like she is, it needed to happen. And she's like, boy, you want to come up? You do? You want to come up here? Okay. Well, I got to scoot everybody over. We got to shuffle. Everyone needs to shuffle over. Everyone needs to shuffle right. Okay? Y'all want to help me shuffle right? Okay, everyone shuffle right. Okay. Get ready? Up here. Shuffle right. Everyone shuffle. Woo! Faith is not doing all that great. She's did something with her knee, but it also might be the cold. My goodness. Whew. What you doing up there? Everyone shuffle right. Come on. Shuffle right. Come on. Shuffle right. Come here. Come here. Shuffle right. Shuffle right. There you go. Now there's room. Here. Come on. Come on, big boy. Come on, big boy. Come on. You need help? Over here, female. Right here. You got to go around. Go around. Right here. Female. No. What are you doing? Over here. Oh, Saki, come here. Come here. Female, right here. Oh, you're worried about him. Oh, you worried about her? Hey, come here. Come here. Come over here on this way. Shuffle right. Oh, shuffle right. Everyone shuffle right. Woo! Okay, now there's room here. Come on. There you go. Lay down. Got none on my pillow, man. What are you doing? Oh, whew. Okay, lay down. You can have the pillow. Shoot. Lay down. Lay down. 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 Good boy. Yes. 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 Everyone's, yes. You got, yes. Everyone's in position. Okay, lay down. Yes. Are you good? Uh-huh. Okay. Woo. Tell me I don't know how to talk to them, though. How they listen, right? Are they not all listening, like, perfectly? Look at this. Seriously, we have boy doodle, female doodle, Faith, who's has a sprained knee, Brownie, who likes his space, Saki, and new girl, you know what I'm saying? And look at her. She looks at me upside down, you know, look at her wagging her tail. Everyone has a place. And they all knew what I meant, shuffle, right? And they're so smart, man. Can I help you? Oh, you need some love. Man, if I had just 1, 2, how many more limbs do I need? How many more limbs do I need to touch every single one of you in some way? Huh? Like that? Okay, my elbow here. Okay. All right, everyone's being touched right now. You guys have the same problem? Everybody's being touched some way, shape, or form. And Merry Christmas. Like it can't get any better than this. If you don't have a dog, I'll be real with you. I'll borrow you one. Like if you don't have a dog, I'm telling you, man, you're missing out on some serious, deep love and unconditional love that dogs can give you. I gotta sit up, and this fleece this is why I hardly wear this thing. I am sweating bricks. If you don't have a dog, get 6. Listen, you know, half of these are rescues. 1, 2, 3, 4, all of it, more than half are rescues from the street. You know what I mean? I got them off the street. Boy, he's got his head hanging down. You got your head hanging down? Why? Why? What are you looking at down there? There's not enough space? There is plenty of space. Come here. Come here, give me a kiss. You give me a kiss? Why you look so disappointed? Huh? Can I help you? Oh, you're hot too? Oh, I see. Hi. Hi, you're so sweet. You are so sweet. Right on my chest? Yeah? Oh. She will literally lay her whole body like on my body. Like she is me. Right? Won't you? We used to have 8 dogs, 4 small ones, 4 big ones, April says. Kay Richardson, maybe I need to go to Australia for the winter and back home for the summer. You know, Kay, lots of people do that. They're called birds, you know. Yeah, people do that, Kay. Yeah, she said that. Matter of fact, if you want to come down to Texas, where did Kay say she was at? Let me scroll up. Jayla, what's up? Ross says Indonesia, here raining now in Jakarta, 28 Celsius, 82.4. Oh, that's nice weather, baby. 89.6, that's summer right now, honeybee, huh? Who's your oldest? My oldest is right here. You can hardly see her. Her name's Faith. Oh, there she is. Yeah, you can see her right there, right? This is Faith. She pulled something in her left leg the other day. So we were bathing that, and then it didn't help that it went down to like 10 degrees. I couldn't tell if it's arthritis or what, you know. I was going to say, here in Texas, a lot of people they're called snowbirds, and they'll come out to Padre Island, and they have a condo or something out there. They live there for 4 to 6 months, and then fly back to like New York up north, you know, where it's snowy. And if you want to do that, you know, I'm a realtor, you know, call me up, give me a call. It's a 6 dog night. You see your April? Okay, so you're a dog napper. Angela, what's up? I'll tell you what, Boy Doodle, he just jumped down. he actually gets really hot. So I plan on grooming him tomorrow. I really wanted to do it today, but today was our coldest day so far. But he is just, he didn't stay on the bed for a few minutes, right? He'll do that all night long. He'll get on the bed, generate heat, jump down. And he's not very thick. Like, he's thick, but not very long. So it's crazy to me to see and know how hot they get. And if you happen to want any puppies, like, this is the demeanor of the dogs that I own. So if you happen to want any puppies, please PM me. Latrice says, we just had 6 people puppies. We just had 6 people puppies. What's up, Latrice? Jayla, what are you guys going to do for Christmas? This right here, honey babe. This right here. As a matter of fact, I might even work on Christmas. Don't tell nobody. Because we're chilling today. Today was a real chill day, right? I spent a lot of time with my dogs today and with family, gaming. But I really wanted to just chill with you guys, you know, like, hey. When I'm laying here chilling with my dogs, looking at them, I don't think you know that. You don't know that. You don't know that I'm doing that. Like, how would you know, right? So I'm laying here and I'm like, man, if I could just share with the world the behavior my dogs enact when we're hanging out, it's just unreal. Like, I don't think more normal people would believe me how amazing the dogs that I have are. And like, what I mean is, this new girl, she has a name, but I like calling her New Girl because it does make you laugh, don't it? So New Girl, she came to me, like, I picked her up off the street right before Thanksgiving. Look at her. If I took her to the shelter, look at this breed right here. What do you think would happen? So I'm not taking her to the shelter, but look at her. This dog potentially could be one of those in the shelter. Like, this is the shelter dog. This is a street dog. Brownie, we picked him up right there. Do you see him right here? Brownie, we picked him up, remember? We went to that lady's house, a rescue group. There was 27 Chihuahuas. They had 3 houses of like 27 Chihuahuas. Chihuahua Rescue Group, nonprofit organization. We picked him up and a girl named Meadow. And Cynthia, who I visited last night, Cynthia has Meadow, and I took Brownie. We took Brownie. Saki was at a work environment, an outdoor work environment. They had brought her to get vaccinations at that time. And they said they didn't want her. So they left her with us. They paid for the vaccinations and left her with the group of people that were working that day. So at the end of the shift with Saki was like this big. At the end of the shift with Saki, we all kind of talked about everyone that worked there. Me, who works for owns my favorite groomer and works for my favorite groomer. We all talked about, like, you want her? You want her? You want her? Anybody want her? And everyone was like, well, you know, I got this many dogs and I got that many dogs and all these dogs and that. And I was like, I have a lot of dogs too. But at this time I was dating a gentleman that had children. So I wanted to get the children like their own dog, you know. So I was like, I'll take her. Took her to my salon, groomed her, gave her a haircut. I always shave them all when they come into my house. I get rid of everything. I want to look at their skin. I just do some weird stuff. So I got her, shaved her down, got her a haircut. She was like tiny, right? She was from the street. No, they didn't want her. And then Faith came from that rescue group, the same one that Brownie came from. Like, if Brownie's like 6 or 7 and Faith is like 11 or 12 now, then that many years apart, I'd gotten Faith back then. Same thing. It was one of those weekend events that I was doing. The lady I knew, her name was Lucy. No, it was Victoria. Anyway, she came through. She had Faith, and she was getting vaccinations for Faith that day. And Faith kept laying her head on my boot. It was a cold, cold winter day at a fire department. And Faith, I was standing there talking to the lady. Dang, I can't think of her name right now. And Faith laid her head on my boot, and I was like, oh, no. I was like, no, girl, no. I was wearing overalls because it was so cold, and like a Dickies coat and a hat. And so I moved back and still talked to the lady, like, what you been doing? How are you? You know, stuff like that. And I looked down again, and sure enough, Faith has got her head laying on my boot again. And I was like, I squatted down. I got a picture out of it. I asked her, did you want to go home with me? Is that why you're doing this? The answer was yes. And then Faith came home with me that day. That my friend literally was like, here you go. You can take her. You don't have to pay the rescue fee or whatever. She goes, I'm glad to just get her out of the shelter. I was like, or, she wasn't pulled from a shelter. She was pulled from a church. So Faith's story was with this rescue group. It took them like a week or 2 weeks to get her, because every time they would go to this church, she would be stray dog running around, and they could not get her to come. So Faith, even today, if you go to try to, even when I'm trying to pick her up because she's not doing well, she's like tinkles and she's scared. Like she's just scared. And she's been that way her whole life. And I got her at 1 year, about 1 year old. So when they would go to feed her, she would run off. And at the time she had like swollen nipples, like she had puppies. They could not find the puppies, and that's Faith. So it's crazy that all these dogs here are rescues, and the behavior that rescue dogs potentially could have are of that I would surround my world with, you know? Now these two, the Doodles, man, this breeder, Lala Doodles, if you get one from her or if you get one of mine, Lala Doodles is going to get the credit. Like the way she raised her doodles and her breeding is phenomenal. Like their temperament and their attitude is just wow. And the reason I chose to get them, you want to hear the story? You better check that like button first before I tell you this one, because no one knows all that. I don't know if I'll tell you all that. I've got to check these like buttons here. Okay. Let me read all these and check your like buttons before I tell you their story. There's a little bit of a story out there with them, but not everything. Kay Richardson says, go to church, then cook dinner for my moppy husband. Pajama pate, baby. Who's your favorite dog? April asks. All the puppies are boys. All whose puppies? Yours? All my puppies are not boys. Jayla, guys like this live. What? Guys like this live. Jayla. What? Girl, I wish I lived in Texas. You can come to Texas. How do I like a live? Oh, you have to close. So you got to push X on the live chat. And then right there, it should be a thumbs up. Yeah, there's only 5 likes. Oh, no, I'm not telling you that story. That's too much. And then you right next to the like is the live chat button. Just click that again. Sugar, what's up? What's up? Pookie Puppy says, close the live chat X under. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yep, close the live chat with the X. It depends on the device you're on, too. If you're on a TV, like I got the TV going right now, too, you can actually arrow down, and then go hit the like button on the TV as well. Those y'all don't know that, man, you need to do some more research because it's for real, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to support people you love, you know, that's how you got to do it. And the best way to do that is to know how to do it. Oh, there's 25 likes now. 37 of you guys watching, 25 y'all. Man, I brought you up into my living, this is in my living room. This is in my living room, folks. Let's see here. Let me go over here. Hit that like button. Let me refresh this baby. 35 of y'all, 25 likes. Okay, here we go. Ah, isn't this so comfortable? Boy, where are you at? Can you guys see Brownie at all? Let me move my feet. You see him now? Oh, I'm sorry, Faith. You can lay your head down, baby girl. Hi. Hi. Look at this girl. She's so comfortable. Can you see her? New girl. New girl. New girl. New girl. Baby girl. Excuse me. Look at her. Look at her. She's so adorable. She's so adorable. Baby girl. Excuse me. Female doodle. Boy doodle. You popped up? You popped up? You want to come back over here? You want to get up here? She's taking up this whole space now. You want me to move her down a little bit? Okay. All right. Yeah, you got to shuffle down just a little bit, new girl. Just a little bit there. There you go. Come on now. I moved her for you. Come. Oh. You want me to help you get up? You know you're bigger than me, right? You bigger than me. Jump. Just jump. You have the ability to jump. Here, right here. Now this is a good spot for you right here, down here at the bottom. Right here. Quick now. She already laid down, see? You need help? We all need help. Come here. Come here. Yes, boy. Good boy. Oh. Oh my God. Oh. 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 What is dripping so crazily in the kitchen, man? Oh, hi. Oh. Oh. Oh, much love. Much love here. Much love. Much love. Oh, boy. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you. Yes, I do. It's a good boy. Even though you're wild sometimes. Good boy. Everybody's good boys and girls. Good boys and girls. Huh? Oh. Oh. My cup filleth over. Did you get kisses? You want kisses? Oh, you're so silly. Oh, you're okay, girl. Oh. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Nothing gets better than this right here. No. Nothing gets better than this. I'll tell you that much. Are we cheek to cheek? Are we cheek to cheek right now? Are we cheek to cheek, girl? Thank you for the kisses. Thank you for the kisses. What you doing? You want a kiss too? You're so silly. Oh. Oh, that tickles. That tickles. That tickles. Silly, you're tickling me. You're tickling me. Yes, you are. You're tickling me. Your dogs tickle you too? Oof. Oh my, oh my. Oh. Hi, baby. Hi, baby girl. Can't touch you, Sucky. You want to touch you? Here, I can touch you with my foot. Is that good? Oh. What are you doing? You're gonna get hot. If you gotta lift your chin up. You're so silly. You know. Let me see what they're saying here. What are they saying right here? Blessings to you, Kay. Good night, everyone. Have a Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Kay. That's funny, Angela. The doodle's new name's Foodle and Boodle. I love it. I love that. It's so cute. Loving it, but I gotta go. Good night, Doodle boy. Love. Peppy Pepe's fam. What's up? Hit that like button for me. Baby girl is sleeping. She's knocked out. Nothing like rescue dogs. I have 10. Yep, Mary Jane, I feel you. The dogs are loving it. I'll tell you what. I think it's Christmas Eve where you are, isn't it? Nope. Today is not Christmas Eve, is it? No, Sunday's Christmas. Yeah, I don't have a favorite dog, though, if I got to answer that. Bye, doggies. Bye, Jayla. Sake make. That's the life, Dee Dee. Pure awesomeness. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Wishing you the very best for this coming new year. Merry Christmas, Sizzy. Sizziz. Sizziz. If you need a puppy, you need to let me know. Right? Oh my goodness, she's so cute. Look at, can you even see her? She's knocked out, breathing in my ear, tickling me. I mean, just something else, just a something else. Is he laying on her too? Look, his legs over the new girl. Oh my goodness, this is family, right? This family. I got Brownie right here, Faith here, Saki over there trying to, what are you doing? Cleaning your foot? Are you cleaning your arm? Oh gosh, yes. That way, but everyone gets touching, huh? Maybe get you loving. Send me your pictures. Text me your pictures. I can see them later. Text me your pictures of how you're snuggling with your babies. Y'all doing all right? This is a tough time of year for some folks. Any of y'all going through anything? Any of y'all going through some stuff you want to talk about? Just lay it out there on the live chat. Or you can comment below. You all going through anything you want to talk about? You got me right here. Says these, a friend of mine from Canada sent me these about 4 years ago, I think. 3 years ago. Dalmatian pajamas from where? I have to have them. Yeah, she sent them to me from Canada. You have to Google it. A long time ago. Aren't they awesome? Thank you for the gift. MP says, love you back. How's everyone doing, honestly? Y'all doing okay? Are you gonna hold it together? Where are you going? Oh my goodness, you're too much. Okay, he's getting hot. Your brother's getting hot, girl. Female. You're knocked out like that. Man, you got it made. You really got it made, you know what I mean? You getting too hot, you're about to get down? Go ahead. You need water? You need water? Well, I'm going to shave you tomorrow. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. We're shaving him. Even in the cold, it's too much. Go ahead, drink some water. Drink some water. Right there, it's full. While you're in there, turn that kitchen faucet off. I think we're good for a minute. You know, it's 10 o'clock. Do you mind? I'm going to turn it off here. Stay there. Stay put. Everyone stay put. Save my spot. Oh, that's why it got loud, because the container is full. All right, incoming. 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 Oh. Incoming. Hi. Incoming. Here we go. You're the one that got up. Here, lay down. You're the one that got up. Wait. Watch your head. But who's got gas? Somebody up in here has got gas, okay? I would appreciate it if you got gas, you at least let me know so I can just, you know what I'm saying? So I can at least, was it you, Brownie? Man, you got that silent reaper, you know what I mean? Man, you should let me know. Just give me some kind of thumbs up or something to hold my breath. Whew. Seriously, Brownie. Man, what did you have to eat today? Honeybee, that made you laugh? Okay, here we go. He says, I'm officially on the hunt. Okay, well, if you can email me, I'll send you the link. Angela says, I love your passion for dogs and such kindness. Thank you, Angela. Thank you. Mary Jane, so glad you do so many Shih Tzu videos. I have my first Shih Tzu and I need to learn grooming techniques. Cornwall has no eyes. How do I do the face? Oh. Do the eyes, both eyes are sewn shut? Says he, love you, love you, love you, love you too. Email me at dd_grooms with an S at yahoo.com and just say, hey, send me the Dalmatian clothing link. I'll send it to you. Pookie Puppy says, missing you. It's hot. Brownie, be not. Brownie. Listen, Brownie, here, it's my leg, okay? It has nothing to do with Faith, all right? It's me. It's mommy, all right? When dogs get older, they get grumpy. I'm telling you, man. Do you hear him? He's like, oh. Pookie Puppy, missing you, but it was meant to be that you had a change of plans. Change of plans? I couldn't find a pet sitter, girl. I'm talking about change of plans. Bad weather, delayed or canceled flights, not worth it. Plus, you'd be missing moments like this. I honestly, when I left Betty's house, I was like, I cannot wait to be home for Christmas. But when you offered to get me out there to groom your dogs for Christmas, which meant I also got to see family and friends, I was trying to book, but I also lost my pet sitter. The pet sitters that I hire seem like they don't last very long. They're either young and moving on, or have second jobs, and I'm their second job, and it's the timing doesn't match up really well, so they don't stay on long. Except for like my favorite one, she moved, out of state to be closer to her boyfriend. Man, I really miss her. Margie says, doing the same thing. Hey, baby, hit that like button for me. Close it with the X. Hit the like button and come back to the live chat. Susie says, my dogs love me because I listen to you. Love you, girlfriend. Don't make me cry. Write that Google review for me. Don't make me cry. Write down what helped you. If I have influenced you or impacted your life in a positive way, go do that for me. Go leave that Google review. That's only like direct. I don't like the people that I haven't helped, that don't know me, but if I've really helped you, along the way, please do that. Like leave a factual review. Facts. And Pookie Puppy, have you seen? Honestly, last night I was talking to family member. No, that was this morning gaming. I talked to my family member and I was like, man, if I'd have come out, look at the mess it was. And that was gaming really early. You missed that part, girl. But we were talking and I was like, do you see the mess right now of all the flights? And I said, when I came back from Betty's house to check on Betty and make sure she was eating, I literally in my mind was like, I can't wait to be home for Christmas. And then I was trying to get there because you and Josh had said you guys were going to get me out there to especially groom your dogs and just the kindness y'all have. I said, okay, I looked at flights, but I was also trying to find a pet sitter. And I was trying to find a pet sitter every day. I was doing I was like, doing interviews every day trying to get a pet sitter. And the pet sitters that I don't know what they're doing, but one man, he was so nice, but he said, Dee Dee, I don't even have time to eat. And I'm like, look at my dogs here. I'm like, what do you mean you don't have time to eat? Throw them all on the bed and make some food. I mean, if you want a job pet sitting for me, please apply. Oh gosh. I was like, what is he doing that he can't? Look at these dogs. This is not hard. This is not hard at night. Oh. Susie says, everything I've learned about grooming my schnauzers, I've learned from you. I bought my awesome Andis clippers from you, my pet's upstand. Brownie. I think you do have gas. Ooh, I told you to give me a warning. Come here, Brownie. You need to have your own space here. I need to scoot you over. If you don't like her even moving, Faith has got to move. She can't just sit here and not move, you know what I mean? Faith has to move a little bit. She has the right to be comfortable. Do you understand? Yeah, you have to be nice, right, Saki? Right, girl? You want some fleece blanket, Saki? You want some fleece blanket? Ooh, yeah, like that? I don't want to cover your face. You're so cute. You're so cute. You like that fleece blanket right there for you, Faith? Oh, and now he's resting his head on my foot. That's so... You ready to come back up here now? Okay. Did you cool off enough? Come on. Can you jump? You might have to. Oh, it's like, oh. Come on. Okay. Roll this way. Come on. Come on. You can get up here. You need help. Come here. Come on. Up. Come on. Up. Up. Come on. Up. Come here. Up. You got to help yourself. Help yourself. Oh, gosh. Okay. Okay, you're good. Don't worry about her. She's chilling. Don't worry about yourself. You guys just chill. All right, now, back. Now I'm back. if this is hard to manage, man, I can't help you. If this is hard to manage, my friends, if you paid me to come pet sit your dogs like this, I would be on a plane for real. So if you need that, let me know. Really? Really? Who would not want to do this? Please help me. Just please help me. Please help me understand who would not want to do this right now. He's got his head tucked under my foot right there. Susie, you need to put that up. Please go put that out there. Honey bee. So he'll get up long enough, and then when he gets hot, he's going to get back down. He's big boy too. He's big. Thank you, Susie, for supporting me. I appreciate that. Many of you have been supporting me, like buying stuff from me over the years. I appreciate that more than you know. I'm really glad I'm here to be able to like just hang out with you guys. 40 likes. Thank you. Yeah, babies. How cool is it that we're hanging out? Like, sometimes I have ideas that I'm not sure about. I'm really glad I'm here with you. But I do need, none of y'all telling me some personal stuff, and you don't have to like that. But this is the time of year where you're going to have some heavy things happening in your mind and in your heart. And I'm here right now to let you lay that on me. I want to hear you. So if you got something heavy you want to throw in the live chat, I'm here. I'm going to speak it, and I'm here for you. I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you through it, okay? I'm checking in with my fans. Angela says, I'm in the UK, or I would offer to dog sit and snuggles with food, foodle, and boodle. Oh, gosh. And, of course, all the dogs. Listen, UK, I'm going to send you out here, Angela. But do you have someone that can hang out with your dogs? I need you to email me. I'm buying you a ticket. Faith, what you chewing on, honey? What you doing, baby girl? What are you licking, huh? Hi. Christmas weekend 2022, you guys. Has it been a good many years or what? So the story goes with the two doodles. Hear me out. Y'all haven't heard the whole story. Not all of y'all, anyway. So with the two doodles, when we went through the pandemic, right? You know I invented the dog up stand. So I had all these small dogs. I could use the mini, the plus, the small size. But we had just came out with the extra large size for doodles, poodles, mastiffs, big dogs with ailments, like they couldn't stand up very well. So during the pandemic, when they asked us not to groom anymore because it was a problem, right? They put us, basically, you have to stay at home. So during that year, 2020, I closed the salon. I moved everything to the house. And that whole year, remember all those face masks? All the face masks, Betty was making them and I was shipping them. And we were doing it daily. And during that year, I was like, I can't even show you that we just came out with the extra large dog upstand because I had no large dog to show you. And also for years, a couple years, 2 or 3 years, you remember there was a doodle, well, maybe not, but there was a brown doodle I groomed. The owner said she brushed every day. The owner said she brushed that morning. And when I shaved a whole pelt off and laid it in the front of my salon for months so people could tell, there was a sign on it that said, I brushed this morning. To show you as a doodle how hard it is to maintain that breed. And during the pandemic then, I decided I would reach out to Lala Doodles, a very close friend of mine, as I support her business as a breeder because she supports mine. And I was talking to her, and I actually sent her like a light. I give her credit when she sends her clients to me to shop for brushes and combs. Like, I became like, I wanted to have a relationship with Lala Doodles. Okay. And if you call or contact Lala Doodles, please let her know you heard about her from me, so she knows that I talked about her. So I contacted Lala Doodles in a way. I said, hey, I don't know that I'm ready for another dog. At that time, I only had all the small dogs. And I said, I'm not sure I really want another dog, but I need to show how to use an extra large dog upstand. So it's kind of essential that I have to get a big dog. And so she said, okay, well, I've got people lined up. And I said, well, I'm not really sure what I want to do yet. And people lined up. They already did a prepayment on a puppy, and she was having puppies come up December 2020. Okay. And I said, well, let me think about it. You know, I was really wishy-washy because honestly, I wasn't sure. This is a really cool story. I have all these really cool stories. So a couple days or the day before birth of her female dog, you're breathing right into that. You know, you're not even getting any air. Or like that. You're not even, I don't know why you're doing that. You're making yourself hotter. So like the night before or the night of the birth, I was like, hey, I'm watching your live feeds, Lala Doodle. And I was like, honestly, your female should be having puppies any day now. And I haven't even given you a decision. So since I was so on the fence about, because like I'm busy. I'm really busy, you know. And I said, I really need a doodle so I can teach how hard it is to take care of a doodle. And so I would know, as a groomer, I would know why I tell people the cost of a doodle, how long it takes, how many hours, and their temperament, like some of them that come in aggressive, why it's so expensive. I needed to tell you why. So when I say I have 2 doodles, I'm telling someone why through my own experiences, not just because I'm a groomer. So I was like, I need to be able to show how hard it is to take care of a doodle. I needed to also show how to use an extra large and the large dog upstand. And I wanted a white one so I could do color and show and learn more about color. Okay, all those 3 reasons. Before I told her the night before or the night of the births, I was like, okay, here, this is what I think I'm going to want. I want a doodle. I want a female so I can breed her, and I want her to be white, and I want her to be second born. And I was like, with all those requests, they're surely not going to happen. So my friend says, Dee Dee, there should be no white dogs in my litter. None. I was like, oh, well then great, because I don't really need a dog right now. I do not need a puppy. Okay? This is such a cool story. Make sure you hit that like button for me. So I said, okay, great. Look at what I have here. You know the end of the story. She goes, nope, I've been breeding the white out of the color line. She goes, in years I haven't had any white puppies. And I was like, yeah, great. If it happens, second born female white, I'll take her. She's mine. If not, I don't want one. I'll wait because it's just about timing. Oh. She was live the night. I helped her through that live too. I was calling her, telling her what to do because she needed help. And I was like, this is what you need to do. I can see you, but this is happening. You're troubleshooting this and that. I was like calling her. So she was live during the births of the puppies. And guess what? Second born was white. Second born was female. I was like, you saw that video if you saw when I adopted her. I was like, oh my gosh, because that night was so crazy because I called it. Second born, white, female. Like all those requirements, like it should not have happened. And then another brown one came out, and then he came out. I believe he was the 4th one. And I was like, bam, white. I was like, I thought she said no white one's supposed to come out of the litter. So no one knows this part of the story. You're getting upper hand. So check this out. I don't say nothing about him. I don't say nothing. She does these videos so the puppies are playing together and you see him growing, and she literally said, okay, Dee Dee, she was on the live. She's like, oh my gosh, second white female. She was like, her jaw dropped. And so then the day is coming, right? Every day she's posting, like, looking at the dogs, and I remember just seeing them. They were so cute. The puppies were so cute. She was so cute. And then, like, honestly, when they were first born, I didn't see, like, any brown. And so little browns started to develop, like, after 2 or 3 weeks. And then I would notice in all the videos, like, him and her, they would always lay together, like, lay on top of each other, snuggle together. Like, they were connected. They were the only 2 white dogs in the litter. And all these little videos, I could see them just connecting, laying on each other, kissing each other. When they would play, they would kiss each other. It was, you getting down? Go ahead, boy. It's too hot. You don't have that problem, do you? You don't have that. Get girlfriend. Doodle. You got to lift your head up. So, I didn't say nothing about the boy Doodle, okay? Because I wanted everyone who did pay a deposit before I even came into the picture to be able to take their pick on the dogs that they wanted out of that litter. And you know, she said no one wanted white dogs. Nobody. And I was like, why not? She said, well, the popularity is a double doodle. Or, sorry, they are double doodles. But she said the popularity is a tuxedo. Having a white, like a little white chest, or having that tuxedo look, brown tuxedo. And I was like, get out of here. So no one would want white? She's like, no. So then, like, I don't go pick up the dogs until February, when we had the crazy ice storm in Texas. I drove, not alone, but I drove all the way out to Seattle to pick up the dogs. During that whole, right as the storm was hitting, I was on my way back, pulling right into my garage, and boom, we were shut down for a week. Lost electricity for a week, lost water for a week, and we were stuck in the house. It was ice on the floor, the ground. It was just crazy. But when I had got ready to drive up there and to pay for the doodles, like mentally, even if she gifted them to me, which she did, by the way. She said I had helped her through so many things. I taught her how to take care of all the doodles she breeds, all the puppies that come through. She got clippers from me. I showed her how to shave her dog. Like, she said, Dee Dee, she's a gift to you. And I was like, that is so, so sweet. Like, I did not take her for free. It was at one of those Asian things where you're just throwing the money and leaving. It was like throwing it back in my car, throwing it back at her, throwing it back in my car. She would not take my money. At the end, I got the last word, and I threw that, and I said, pick it up, and I just pulled out and went left. I do not take advantage of people. I do not. I'll go broke before I do that. I may ask for what I need. I may ask for what I wish I could have, because I have to stay in business. But I do not take it for granted. And I don't take her kindness for granted. So female doodle and boy doodle would lay together. They would kiss each other. I've never seen that before, where they actually lovingly kissed each other. Wow. So in the end, right before I drove up there, I needed to make sure how much money I was trying to get together to drive up there and have on hand to give her for the dogs, right? For the dog. And I said, who picked up the white boy doodle? This is right, like, I'm literally leaving like tomorrow. I think I was packing and going to the bank, all wrapping up everything, you know what I'm saying? Wrapping everything up to head out. And I brought all the dogs with us. Everyone came with us on that road trip. I didn't get a pet sitter or nothing. I just rolled out. Deep, deep. I said, who claimed the boy doodle, the white one? She said, nobody claimed him. It's the only dog that no one wanted. And I was like, no way. She goes, yeah, there are people that didn't even claim a dog at all. They were like, it was like they wanted a boy tuxedo brown, and she had girl tuxedo. They didn't even claim that. They did not want that dog. Like, they wanted specifically a certain this and that. And she was like, the white boy, no one claimed him. No one wanted him. And I said, well, these two, I watched them play. I could not leave him behind. So I'm going to give him to my parents, which I feel like my parents haven't had a dog in many, many years because of the heartache of losing a dog. And their last dog was white, a rescue dog. So when I got home, the next day, I held Boy Doodle over to them, and they didn't want him. So I ended up keeping them both. But that's not how it was supposed to go down. I wanted to gift Boy Doodle, you know what I'm saying? But because they said, no, we can't, we're not, they didn't want to risk it. My mom had developed allergies, and so she wasn't sure she could handle it, even though like doodles are supposed to be low allergen or no allergen at some point. She didn't want to risk it. And I honestly still think that the loss of that last dog of theirs was it's just so hard. The loss of a dog is so hard. Some people cannot ever, they never want to sign up for it again. So it's not like I blame them. It's just in my mind, the way things happened wasn't exactly how I pictured it, you know? And just because you get a gift, a dog as a gift for someone else doesn't mean they'll actually take the dog. And so then what do? You know? Well, at that point it was a frozen winter and we were snowed in, iced in more like, and so then you just move forward. You just move forward with what you got. And I know a lot of people have judgment, you know, but see, this is the thing about judging is that if you don't have facts and you don't have the real story, then you were wrong to begin with for doing that. I remember seeing some really rude people say rude things. And in my mind, I was like, I don't owe any of you guys a story. I don't owe any of y'all an explanation of how I live my life. And you don't owe me an explanation of how I live my life. You know what I mean? If you feel like you want to pick up a dog and try to give it away and then you end up with the dog and then someone tells you shouldn't have got that dog, like tell them to shut up. Because at the end of the day, your heart was in the right place and no one should tell you how to run your life. Nobody. Nobody. When you're a grown adult, no other adult should come tell you, unless you ask for advice, how to run up your life. Please don't do that. If you're doing that, stop it. If you're trying to tell people what to do or making them feel guilty for doing stuff you wouldn't do, don't do that. You can say, do you want my opinion? But don't tell people how to do anything. Don't go out and go to the airport. Don't fly. Don't get in the car. Don't do that. No. Your last moment may look different than someone's last moment, so don't let them not do what they feel in their heart to do. Right? So I would for 2 years, right? These guys are 2 years in December this month. They just turned 2. So for 2 years I would watch the comments of like people just being like wrong. And I'm thinking in my head like, y'all don't even know. I'll just let y'all just simmer on that. They've never known the truth, never. First of all, they thought I paid for them all. And I was like, man, y'all don't even know they were gifted to me. Second of all, I did not take it as a gift. I supported that business and I still do. When she gets a sale from me, she has a code, and I gave y'all some codes. They might expired already, but when you try to refer people to my business, I'll take care of you. You know what I mean? So she would be like, she'll make some sale, right, Faith? She'll be making some sales, and I'll send her some commission. I'll be, thank you for talking about myfavoritegroomer.com. I appreciate it. If we all just worked together rather than working against each other, boy, we would have a better life. We really would. We would have a better life. Right? Look at this girl. This girl was on the street just a few weeks ago. Look at her. What y'all doing over here? Let me hear what you had to say. I'm done talking with that. Pookie Puppy, buy more blankets for the babies. Thank you, Pookie, for your donation. That's so kind of you. Woohoo! So generous, Pookie, right, honeybee? Jayla says, laugh out loud. If the heat is on in the house, you don't need to drip the faucet. That's a lie, Poppy. That's a lie. Do not listen to that. I had the heat on in the house during that freeze. I'll tell you, every one of my faucets filled up and stopped dripping. There was no water for a week. Don't know. That's not right. Just because there's heat in the house doesn't mean the pipes that run in your attic that there's no heat up there will not freeze if you're not dripping it. Lydia says, laugh out now. New meaning to dog blanket. Danielle, what's up? We are definitely cozy. We are definitely cozy. Some of y'all coming through, make sure you hit that like button. And 50 of you guys, please let me know where you're writing from. And how cold it is where you're at. Brad, I am dripping my faucets. And you know what's funny is that this year on the news, I heard the guy say, drip the furthest faucet away from the water meter. I was like, never heard that one before, you know? And so it made me think, like, did I always drip the furthest faucet? The answer is yes. And even so, in 16 years, that's how long I've owned this house, 16 years, my faucets froze 3 times. And I was like, man, where, especially the front room. So the front room, the front bathroom, that faucet's lines must run through the attic differently than the other run of the faucets, because that front bathroom always freezes. It always freezes. So drip your faucets, you know what I'm saying? They did on our news, they did sorry, something's in my eye. In our news the other day, they did a analogy like Austin, the city of Austin, and this college, something, like they all did some research on dripping the faucet. And so they said, just to share it with you, because we're chopping it up, to drip your faucet means it's harder to freeze running water. So it's essential to drip your faucets when it is going to be freezing or below freezing. Honeybee, does it ever get like -10 over there? Poogie Puppy, I want to say, how cold does it get on the Big Island? Up in the, that's my foot. That's my foot, mister. Silly. It was my foot. See, this is my foot here. What a goof. Did you see him? He's something else. Woo! Brad says, I'm in Maryland, 10 degrees here in Fort Worth, Texas. Linda says, totally an Asian thing. Been there many times. What, throwing that money? Yeah, I know. My mom grew us up doing that. We would leave money for the family when we would go visit. My mom would leave money for the family. You know, that's totally an Asian thing. Maybe some other cultures too, but you leave money for your family when you go visit, especially when they live in a third world country. You leave money tucked away in some freaking sock drawer. Mary Jane says, cuddling with my motley crew. The wind chill is currently -40 in Illinois, by the way. Woo! Everyone say, woo! Woo! I think the coldest up in Mauna Loa has gotten 40 or below. Nobody lives up there. Ooh. Not -40, but 40 or below below 40, right? But not -40. Look at her. What are you doing up there? Look, what are you doing? You're silly. You want to get down? You hot too? Go that way. Girl, what you doing? Don't jump from there. Oh my gosh. You have to come in for a kiss? Oh, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Don't jump. Let me see. Come here. Come here. I'm pulling you down. Pulling you down. Roll over. Oh gosh. Yes. Okay. Oh gosh. You're gonna lay right there? Is that what you're gonna do now? What are you doing? Can I help you? Can I help you, girl? Hi. That's what you wanted? Okay. All right. I'll take it. That's what you want? Oh. All right. Okay. All righty. Okay. Does anybody else have this problem? Woo! You're hot. You want to come down? You want to go drink some water? Go drink some water? Not yet. Not yet. You want to put your head down? Okay. All right. 8 degrees in Massachusetts. Ooh. 8 degrees. Woo, you know we can get cold and chilly with high winds, but nothing like y'all going through. Oh my gosh. Kelly, hi. Please hit the like button, everybody. Honeybee, stop telling me about this whole AC thing. You need to quit, girl. You just need to quit right there. Hey, Dee Dee, would like to wish you a Merry Christmas Eve from the UK. Hey, baby. I just want to say thank you. Watching you and your videos help me in with depression. Oh, Kelly, love you, girl. Everyone say love you, Kelly. Susie says yes, tucked in bed with the TV remote and 2 schnauzers who have me pinned to the bed. That was me. Look, are you looking at yourself on the iPad? Is that you right there? That's you and me right there. You want to put your head down? Or you want to get up? You want to put your head down? Put your head down here. Here. What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? Is that the heater? Oh. Everyone say, love you, Kelly. I like that. Swarm to Kelly. Give her some prayers. Nice prayers there. Good wishes. Wishful, happy thoughts. I think New Girl's looking right at you, Kelly. She's looking right at you. Well, go drink some water. Go. Go drink some water. Woo! Now I got a breather. Woo! She went to the floor. She's hot. Woo! Brownie, for real, man. You got gas. What the heck? What the heck, Brownie? Make sure you guys hit that like button. Merry Christmas. It's Christmas weekend 2022. I appreciate you guys being here. Make sure you're subscribed too while you're there. I'm asking you guys how cold it is where you're at, and then, you got anything you want to share, we're here for you right now. You can share it to us and let us know. We're here to lift you up and send you some prayers and send you some love. Every time I say that with the gas, Honeybee, are you laughing at? You laughing? Joanne, love you. Love you, Kelly. Everyone's saying love you. See, we're swarming to you right now, girl, lifting you up. Kelly says, seeing your passion for the animals and your job made me smile on some of my lowest days, even when I have had it on the background. Thank you so much, Kelly. Please share that so I can see it and read it all the time. Pookie Puppy said, Kelly, Dee Dee did the same for me. Love you. See, we're swarming to you all right now. Loving you too, Pookie. Just so you know, like this time of month and this month in particular is really hard on some people, especially I know for a fact, Pookie Puppy. By the way, happy birthday to the December birthdays out there. Don't think I don't know. Brad's laughing too. Brad, you laughing? Where's MP? MP should totally understand. I went to visit MP on the way to Florida more than a couple times. Every time I would drive to Florida, I would try to visit MP and her dog Tasha. I really don't know what the deal is, but she really got some gas issues. If there was a dog that's going to develop acid reflux, it would be Tasha. Okay? That dog we've got some major problems down there. I really don't know what to tell her. I don't know what you're supposed to use for bad gas moments, but my gosh, oh no. She would just use those creepers. She'd be let me just tell you this. She'd be under the dining table while we were eating dinner, and she would let it creep out. And we would be eating while Tasha was under the table talking about, oh. Honeybee said, Christmas Day was the last day I saw my dad alive, so it's a difficult time of the year. We're right here with y'all, lifting you up, right here with you. Giving you hugs right now, baby. I know y'all doing it. Right now, too, I just want you to know Betty is fighting for her life right now. Betty, our favorite person, Betty. Oh, Tasha did stink me out, man. She told, I was like, oh no. You gotta, when you go to MP's house, you need to bring that Pooperay spray that you get at like Ross or Marshall. You need to bring Pooperay spray. Not for the toilet, but for the dinner table, okay? If you just got here, please be sure to close up the live chat and hit that like button for me. Let me know you're happy to be here. I'm spending my quality time with y'all. I want you to know I care about you. I love y'all. I want you to see what family looks like, what family could look like. Chimichanga, thanks for stopping by. Hit the like button, baby. Bye for a second to say Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Be safe out there. If you have anything you want us to lift up for you, please put it in the live chat for us. How cold is it and where are you at? I'm never going to remember these. You know, I'll never remember it, but I'll always ask you. How cold is it right now and where are you at? Chimichanga. What is that picture? It's cute. It looks like food, though I can't quite tell what it is. Have I lost my tan? I don't know. Do you want to see my butt line? I'm just kidding. I guess I probably have lost my tan. Honeybee said, my Christmas is always quiet. Just mom and me and my doggies, but it's nice. Boy Doodle, what are you snacking on? Wait, don't eat that. Where did you get this, Fuzz? Where'd you get this? This is off limits. This, woo! Woo! Brownie! Man, we gotta have a talk. Woo! Brownie. I smell you, Brownie. I can smell you. They might not be able to tell, but I can. I can smell you, Brownie. You know how you want your space? I'm about to need my own space if you're going to keep on doing that. Quit. Just quit it. Woo! I can't keep going like this without no warnings. I don't know what happened. We didn't even change your diet. Nothing even happened. We got problems. Here, I'm going to cover that up right here. Just keep it to yourself. No, don't roll over. Don't do it. No. Just keep it to yourself right there, Brownie boy. Please. Please, give me a warning or something. Or go over there. Or like go to the bathroom and do it. There was a person I dated. And he was like, and he was a best friend at one point. Many years ago, he's like, if you have to have gas, you need to just go to the toilet room and do it. I was like, I never went to the toilet room so much in my life. I was like, dang, we do pass gas all day, don't we? I got this hair in my eye for some reason. Oh, it was snowing in Japan? Oh, man, I love that. Do I look okay here? Okay, here we go. Gosh, what's this? Something there. We're about to end the live chat, you guys. You guys better tell me some secrets up in here. This is like a slumber party. Maybe we should do this more often. Oh, chimichanga. Are you in Japan? And that's really cool. So that's cherry blossoms. That's so awesome. You know, I grew up in Okinawa, Japan. And at some point I did visit Tokyo. And went skiing in Tokyo, up north of Tokyo anyway, in the mountains. Joanne, I bet them cherry blossoms in DC were gorgeous. They are beautiful, right? Cover Brownie's butt. Poogie Puppy, we must be on the same wavelength. Honeybee, you make a scene too? Open the windows. Yeah, 10 degrees. I'll be opening nothing. And we just have to suffer and use the heat. When you pass gas, it's hot. Silent but violent. Ah, you too much. You are too much. 8 Celsius or 46.4 Fahrenheit where I'm at in the UK. Whoa. That's still cold. Honeybee says, where in the UK, Kelly? Kelly said, West Midlands. Lulu used to have bad gas. Not anymore, thank God. So Lulu is on what kind of diet right now that may have changed her gas situation. That might have done it. Make sure you hit that like button for me, folks. Appreciate ya. 60 likes. Woo woo. That's awesome. Oh my goodness. We chilling, huh? We just chilling. The slow feeder did it. Okay, so if you need a slow feeder, check the description of the video. I'll put it in there later. But I sent Pookie Puppy slow feeder from one of my other dogs, and that helped. Slow feeding helped the gas. Wow, what? Honeybee, do you have a slow feeder? I'll send you Australian referral link. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, great, cool. Oh, that's mommy. Scared you, Faith? Did that scare you? Did that scare you? Oh, Faith's kind of, she's getting some cataracts too, man. And her whiskers are almost all white. It's crazy. Have you guys noticed that? Right? New girl is just, she's, and she don't have to always, nah, she does. She sleeps down by my feet. She doesn't try to get in. She has her own just, she's unbelievable. She's just been a blessing. And her name is awesome. It's going to take me 2 years to give you her name. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's coming. I promise you it's coming. Everything's coming soon. She is gorgeous, isn't she? She's gorgeous. Oh, she was inhaling her food with air, burped and farted all the time. Food for thought, MP. MP, I'll send you a link for a slow feeder. Seriously. You could try it for a week, and if it don't work right, send it back. That would be really cool. Hi, Sucky Mucky. Put your tongue in your mouth for me. Put your tongue in your mouth. Hi, baby. It's Christmas weekend, 2022. Did you know that? Are y'all having fun over there? Yeah? They're knocked out. Are you having fun? Yeah, what kind of yogurt? Tell her, Pookie. Nothing like going into a deep sleep on a cozy night. No. And you know, today I was in and out of just napping. I never do that. And I was like, wow, I've never napped so much in my life. In and out all day. I'm getting tired, but should be awake. What time is it over there, Honeybee? Tasha hardly eats now because we changed her food. I wouldn't say I would go along with that, MP. Don't let her lose too much weight. And like with Faith, what I have found that I've had to do is make more time for her and sit down with her and help her eat more. Like when I literally hand feed Faith, she's too thin. She needs about 2 more pounds on her for me to feel confident that if something did happen, it would just take her down because she's so thin. So I've been making it a point to sit down with Faith and make sure she eats. And I sell this canned food on my website, and I've been giving her a scoop of it. That help. And then I've also been boiling eggs and giving her some egg whites boiled to get her, and she'll eat all that. She'll like scarf it down. So I know she's hungry. I know she'll eat it. But particularly some of the kibble she doesn't want to eat, I don't just watch her not eat. You know what I mean? Kelly, it's 4:50 a.m. there. What you doing up, girl? Joanne, that's so cute. Yep, we are all in bed with our dogs, watching you with your dogs in bed and talking. Doesn't it feel like we're family? Yeah, baby. Christmas weekend, I ain't gonna let you be doing it alone. And if you ain't watching it right now, you can watch it later, you know what I mean? You're not doing this alone, baby. Never. Don't think never. No, never, never. "4 p.m. Christmas Eve, honeybee." Ooh, nah. Rest. Shug says 6:50 a.m. What are y'all doing up so early? It is like 10:51 p.m. here. 8:50 p.m. in Southern California. Southern California, let's think. Like San Diego. You don't have to say exactly, but down south like that. I know you probably already put temperature down there, but are you happy living in California? 80-something degrees. Yeah, you do have to water some plants. Don't make me jelly. You're putting your air condition on. Pookie Puppy. Brownie started getting grumpy 10 months ago. Yeah, about 10 months ago. He just started saying, and he does it with everybody, but he does pick on Faith a bit more. So when I would say he's grumpy, I don't think people would believe me, because I mean, yeah, you wouldn't believe me unless I just say it. Some people wouldn't believe me. I don't lie. It's something I'm not good at. So if I said something, it's probably true. But I would say it like over the last year, I was like, Brownie gets grumpy, but now you can see it, right? Because he snapped twice while we were laying here. And one was at my foot. It spooked him. And I think it's because he wants his own space. So at some point he might get up and go like on a recliner or go do his own thing. But sometimes, well, he wants his love too. So he likes to be right on me too. He likes to be right next to me too. So if the big dogs are taking up the space, even though their brains, I told Brownie, the big dogs, I told Saki too, the big dog's brain is only 2 years old. Where these guys are older, they have like some patterns that they're used to, where the pups they're young minded. They're still growing. And so they don't know that they're that big. They really don't get it, you know. And this one, I want to say with her attitude, she's older than them. So if they just turned 2, she might be 2.5. But she's still young, like really young. I just can't believe how smart she is. She's so smart. Long Beach, California, 56 degrees. Hey, that's chilly. That means that temperature coming off, like the wind coming off the water, man, it makes it colder too, you know. I was just going to ask how old she is. I don't know for a fact, but when I picked her up, I was like, she's 3 or 4, like 3 or 4, something like that, because by looking at her teeth. But the way she looks at you and she looks like a puppy still. She actually looks young. But man, you're shedding all over the place. New girl, you know you're shedding? You know you're shedding everywhere over here? I'm over here. I just changed the sheets. You hearing me? I don't know. I try to have as much fun as I can with them. And sometimes it sounds like I am talking like crazy with them, but it's hilarious. Who's going to clean that up? Are you going to help me vacuum that up right there? Like, I got to stop petting you like right there. Look out, you got dandruff too. Girl, where you get the dandruff from? Excuse me, I'm talking to you. Is it funny? Man, Saki's knocked out. She looks so cute. She's so cute. Whew. I'm so glad to be here with y'all. If you guys are getting ready to go through something, please post it in the live chat or down below in the comments. Let us know so we can lift you up. And don't think you have to go through anything alone, okay? Don't think you're going through it alone. All of us here, we've been chatting for a long time. You guys have been watching me for a long time. We've come together a lot, live chats from PJ prayer time to gaming to watching the videos to watching me groom. Like, you've been there. You've been there. Some of y'all been there for many years. You know, I see you. Forgive me if I don't call you out by name, you know, but well, I'm here. I'm here listening to you and lifting you up, okay? You're not going to face it alone. You're not alone. Now, you want to come closer? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, baby. Hi. What's your leg? Come here. Oh, hi. Hi. Oh. How's your leg doing? Oh, Faith. Oh, big girl. Oh, big girl. Your leg's still hurting you, huh? What's going on with it? MP, it's 18 degrees. Ooh. Hi, baby. So Faith has, I've been trying not to let her jump off the bed. And I've been telling you guys, there comes a time with certain senior dogs where you actually want to bring your bed down to the ground. But my house, I'm not situated to where I have help and moving stuff around just yet. So I've been looking at how to keep her from jumping off the bed. She hasn't been really moving her back left leg very much. But I found that she would still try to jump off the bed. So I've got her collar on and I have her on a leash. And I have her leash wrapped around my pillow. So I can at least monitor her when she gets up and wants to jump. She's wrapped to my pillow a little bit. So do that. Like, do something innovative to still allow her to be a part of it, because she'll be laying over there looking at me like I know she wants to be in my arms if she's down there by herself. Like, still be innovative, but don't let your dog still jump when they're pulled a muscle or pulled a tendon or pulled something in their leg. Especially like now where you might not be able to tell how cold it is, like the cold affecting the leg. If the cold is affecting her leg like it does our arthritis, maybe that's also a huge impact of how her leg is working, right? So we're just kind of ride it out and see what happens. We do have an appointment on Monday. If worse comes to worse and we need to get an x-ray, we have an appointment. But it's a week to get in, you know? So it's not like you can go to the ER, but you're going to spend like triple amount of money. And I don't feel like it's an emergency. I just feel like she pulled it and then it got cold. So there's a couple things that kind of are happening. And just so you know, particularly my opinion about my dogs is that when something goes wrong, the first thing you do is not run to medicine. I don't run to medicine. My dogs are already seniors, and the last thing I want to do is help them go into like kidney or liver failure sooner than later. So my first instinct is I don't want them to just throw meds at them. Like, I talked to the lady today to confirm that Monday still kind of looked good. And I talked to her like I would like to get an x-ray, but if she starts to feel better, it might just be the cold too. And she started telling me, you know what she told me to do, which is, this is not the veterinarian, this is just the lady over the counter. She was like, well, you know, what you could do is just start doing Benadryl. And I'll just tell you this, Benadryl will get her kind of sleepy, but it ain't fixing anything. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, thanks. But I'm like, I'm not doing Benadryl. That's me and my dogs. If I have a little bit of pain, I would rather go through a little bit of pain and find out what the problem is and decide if I want to get on any medicine because of what the real problem is, rather than just jump on anything to just get me loopy-doopy. I'm not going to do that. Because our dogs already don't last 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 100 years. We only get them for 10, 11, 15, 18, 20 years. And I don't, like I said, I'll repeat myself one time. It's just, I don't run to medicine when there's a problem every time. I don't, nope. You will not find that in the way I make decisions. Let's write it out. And look at the side effects for so many medicines. So if a medicine is in need, okay, we may get it, but that's not my first go-to. My first go-to is going to be like, let's do stretches. Let's harbor it. Let's eat something. Let's do supplements. Let's do natural from the ground supplements. Let's do some oils. Let's do some heat pads, cold pads. Let's limit your exercise for a while. Let's change your food. Like, there's going to be a lot of other things I do first before just running to medicines, okay? Just, you need to know that. And like, let's just say the first time she limps, this happened a long time ago. The first time she limps, this happened with my Suey. So Suey limped. And I ran to the vet that day. We go into the vet. I spent $1,000, x-rays, blood work, all this stuff. We could not get him to repeat the limp. He never limped again. All that money, and he was fine like the next day. I was like, what? So the veterinarian where I worked at, by the way, said, yeah, sometimes you just want to give it 30, like, not 30 days. You want to give it 24 hours. So if there's an emergency, that's a whole different thing. But if you just got a quick limp or something, they just don't look like they're doing great, vomiting, diarrhea, bloody this, bloody that, car accident, all that's different. Don't get me wrong. But if you just have a quick limp, it's just like, okay, let's just see what happens. Because something could have just happened for just a moment. You ever just not walk around and be like, oh, my foot hurts, and then it's gone like within an hour? Imagine if you ran to the emergency room every time something just felt wrong. I'd be broke right now. Anyway, food for thought. I have been massaging her leg at night, yep. Stretching it, moving it. She hasn't yelped at all. And I bought braces too. They weren't the exact kind of braces I want, but I had them on for 2 days, like a day and a half, and then I took them off and she did better. She looked like she was walking better. That was cool. But I also felt like she was not walking at all with the braces on, because she was just like, no, I don't really want to move. These are unfamiliar to me. So I took the braces off after a day and a half to make sure that she had blood movement too. And she walked better. So today she looked like she was doing good, but then towards the evening, she was holding her left leg up completely. Yep, she will not use the doggy stairs. Like I said, she's a rescue, and so when you go to help her, she runs and jumps, and she was really shy and timid with the doggy stairs going up or down. I could not get her to ever use them. She won't use them at all. Saki will, but she will not. Good idea, though, Susie. That's one of the first things I wanted her to do, but done deal. Mary Jane says, today I watched the video of the grooming. I groomed a Yorkie in New York. Your work on his head was fascinating. Thank you, Mary Jane. I appreciate that. Make sure you guys smash that like button for me. Yeah, muscle soreness or arthritis could be it. I won't know 100%. This is we're going on our 4th day of limping. Rusty, what's up? Hit that like button for me. Welcome. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas weekend. Joanne agrees. I don't either. Unless it's dire, I avoid medication. I know. There's so many like supplements like that you can give before you choose meds. I'm not saying skip meds altogether. There's obviously people like that are, we talked to Betty, you know, getting on chemo and radiation. There's just going to be, we're Americans, so we have the freedom of choice. So you get to choose what you want to do with your body or your dog's body, you know. There was a time when Lulu had a sprain. I waited a few days, gave her lots of loving, took her to the vet, and she was trotting around like nothing happened. What? Pfft, exactly. It's like, what? And they say if you can't get it to repeat, they can't help you. You go in there. I remember taking Suey or Duke or both. We went in. We're trying to make them yelp or do all this. They don't do nothing. They're like starstruck. And we leave, and then they go right back to doing it. I'm like, oh gosh, like this is too much. We got to get you to repeat it while you're at the veterinarian's office. Shug. Oh my gosh, I have to read this out loud. I read the back of one pill container and it read, if blindness results, discontinue medication. ROFL. I think we can figure that out. Yeah, but here I am, the worst person in the world because I recommend not choosing meds first. I don't know. What the heck, man? To each their own. Yeah, but we do tend to panic. So our hearts flutter real fast, but you need to breathe. Breathing deeply will help ease your brain. And then it allows you to think clearly and not to panic. I reckon it will be on the mend too as long as we have bed rest, which obviously you can see we are really good at doing. We are totally doing bed rest. But I cannot totally make her not walk. You don't want to do that either, right? What? But I can try to at least help her feel better, and we'll see what happens. We just roll with the punches. This has been fun. I really hope you had a good time with us tonight. Merry Christmas weekend. I will see you again. Hopefully tomorrow will be grooming Boy Doodle. I've got to get that hair off of him. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow doing that groom. He is really dirty too. He has this habit of peeing on his front legs. When you got tall dogs, that's exactly what they do, and they're boys. Don't ask me. I don't know why, but. Trey Williams, what's up? Well, see, I don't know if you want to count them all. I have some rescues. This one we just picked up right before Thanksgiving. But we all are right now showing you that we are having a slumber party. How are you doing tonight? And if you have anything on your heart that you want to let us help you, lift you up for during these holidays, please put it in the live chat. We're here for you. The other day, I honestly was like, Saki went in to get her 9 teeth extracted. A couple weeks later, she has her sprain, right? This is just now, like she has a sprain on her knee. And I'm feeding her too. The other day, I was already feeding her before the sprain. And I was like, oh, so Saki and Faith might end up going together. And I was like, and then the doodles, that's why the doodles exist here. I was like, 2 right there. That's exactly why. And I was like, oh no, these 2 not together, not at the same time. No, 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 right? Because in my heart, when I picked her up, she was 1 year different from her. 1 year difference from getting them. From their rescues, so whatever age is different than what I'm talking about. But when I got this one, it was 1 year later I got that one. And I was like, these guys were best. I had pet sit a puppy Shih Tzu. She was so tiny. And that puppy Shih Tzu and her, Faith, were partying so hard. Do you remember her? Do you remember that puppy Shih Tzu? When that puppy Shih Tzu went home, Faith was so sad. So when this girl was being dropped off and no one wanted her, I took her. Because I knew also Faith needed that. Like Faith had so much fun with that puppy. I felt so like, oh. And so these 2, they're best friends. They love each other so much. So I was like, okay, so if one of y'all go down, right? Downhill, bad, the other one might follow. These 2. Right, Faith? And I had tried to, in my mind, I was like, at least there's a year difference, so they shouldn't go back to back. But you know what? You can't control it. Can't control it if they do. Suge, they are. They're totally relaxing. And P, I just got gassed by her dog. Don't know if you saw before, so thought I would repost. I'm not really sure I saw anything. Let me see here. I didn't see a repost. Joanne said I had to think about that for a minute. My eyes are watering. Oh my gosh, MP, it was that bad. Ooh, her dog's got some serious problems. It happened to me, as you know. Oh my gosh. Where are you at and how cold is it where you're at? And be sure to hit that like button. Oh yeah, that's awesome. 65 likes. Yeah, babies. It's good that y'all hanging out with me. I'm so excited. But like I said, we're about to close up. Lee, hey, Merry Christmas. Honeybees in Australia too. Cool. Oh, Kelly says, in some pain, so can't sleep. I will be going through an endoscopy after Christmas. Last time it was a bit of a nightmare, so please send prayers. Oh, Kelly, that endoscopy could be, man. We send you some prayers right now. Lifting you up, Kelly. You got this. Kelly's got this. $7 p.m. and has to water my wind-blown plants. Very merriest of Christmas to you, Dee Dee. Susie, thank you. Merry Christmas to you too. Hey, Maru. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas weekend. Be sure to hit that like button, y'all. Good to see everybody come through. Man, that's a lot of y'all coming through. I appreciate you guys. Want you to know if you got something you want to throw down in the live chat or the comments below, we got you. We're lifting you up right now. Sending you good vibes, good prayers. All right? Lifting you up, baby. Rachel, Merry Christmas to you too. We're lifting you up. Whatever you're going to go through this weekend or through the holidays, you know you got friends right here, people that care about you. Don't do it alone. Don't be messing around. San Juana Morales, love you and pray that everything goes well for your dogs. God bless you for everything you do for the dogs. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, baby. San Juana, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Whoop, whoop. Thank you. Merry Christmas. It's been so cool including us with your snuggle party, kind of like a PJ prayer time. I agree, man. I agree. I'm glad y'all having fun. I'm having a good time. You guys got to see my boy and girl Doodle chilling. They must be really hot if they're not coming up here. They're female is half on a bed and boy is totally on the tile floor. That's how hot they get. Oh, I gotta get up and fix this. Yeah, I knew something happened. We gotta close it up. Woo! Female, oh, you coming over now? You're gonna sit on the chair? I was gonna say female's half on a pet bed and boy Doodle's laying straight up on the tile. That's how hot it is for them. How? Rachel says, mine keep me warm and centers. Man, they're great. Boy just laid on the pet bed. Well, it's 11:14. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Hopefully we'll do this again. It looks like y'all had a good time. It's Christmas weekend. I'll see you tomorrow for grooming Boy Doodle. And I just have to say Merry Christmas. Thanks for being here. Hit that like button for me. If you got something you want us to talk about, you know, throw it in that live chat and everything. And comment below. We lifting you up, okay? Don't go through it alone. Don't go through it alone. It's a tough weekend for some, okay? Tough month. We sleep like an Oreo cookie. You know, I'm in the middle. Stay safe and warm.